everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed a look on this look right here. It's kind of a forest green, cool tone, smoky eye. I got this new eyeshadow color from Arbonne called Forest, and I wanted to try it out, so I kind of took some eyeshadows I already had and morphed it into this look that I wanted. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I came up with this look, please keep watching. Here we go, this is me, bare face and all. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with just a little bit of tape, and we're going to place that at the corner of our eye, from the corner of our eye to the eyebrow. And then I'm taking a soft dome brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to take an eyeshadow here from Makeup Geek called Vanilla Bean, and I'm just going to work that basically from the lash line to the bottom of the eyebrow, and that's just going to give us a good base. And then I'm going to take Peaches and Cream. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows to transition with. What it does, it just allows all the other colors to melt in together. Then I'm going to take Purely Naked, and I'm just working that again into the crease, but we're kind of lowering our area that we're blending into. So next is Barcelona Beach, and that's going to be in the crease as well, but it's going to be a little bit more defined. We're just focusing on the outer corner and slightly kind of along that tape line on the other side, but mostly focusing in the crease just to give a little bit more definition. Then I'm taking that soft dome brush again, just blending everything together to make sure it's all seamless. I'm going to go in with a darker brown called Mocha, and I'm focusing that again even more in a smaller area on that outer V area, and that's just going to slowly melt all the colors together. Then I'm taking this green tuberose, I think is how you pronounce it, with a soft dome brush, and I'm working that in the crease. And then an outer V, this outer V brush from Makeup Geek in the outer V area with that same color. Then I'm taking Poolside from Makeup Geek and the blender brush, and I'm working that into the crease. This is going to be a really good transition color. It's not technically green, but it's within that cool tone green field, so that's going to really help us blend the colors together and make it very seamless, and it's going to add a little bit of pizzazz, I guess you could say. Next, I'm taking the star of the show. It's an eyeshadow from Arbonne called Forest, and I'm taking it on a flat shader brush, and I'm just patting it all over the entire eyelid, just trying to keep it below the crease. Doing so on the other eye, but it wasn't working out so well for me, so what I did was I took some Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray again on the brush, and then started on the eyelid, and it came out a lot better. As you can see, this eyeshadow is really buildable, which is nice about it. So if it's not coming out as intense, you can just layer on top of layer, and it's not going to tug at the eye, and it's not going to move around. It held out really well throughout the day. And I'm making sure to get a nice line right in the corner of my eye. That way it gives some nice definition, and then we'll go ahead and blend that out a little bit after, as you see here with this soft dome brush. Again from Makeup Geek, just blending all the colors together. Here I've got an eyeliner from Aveda. I don't think it has a name. I think it's just their green eyeliner, and I'm just running that along the upper lash line and then a little bit along the tape, so that when we take the tape off, we have a nice crisp sharp line, which gives a lot of dimension. And here we go with the tape, the most satisfying part. It's so nice to see a nice sharp line. Ooh, you could cut somebody with that. Here I've got the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm that I'm using for a primer. This was on trend for a while from Nikki Tutorials. I've got now my foundation. It's the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And I'm just going to put that, dotting it, tribal symbols all over my face, just to get some, make sure the product's evenly distributed. And then I'm going to go in with this Say No to Redness. It's from Essence. I did a review on it in one of my other videos. I really like it, and I'm just placing it beside my foundation and then kind of mixing it on my face. And then I'm just taking a beauty blender, and I'm blending those two products together so that it cancels out the redness on my face, and it kind of merges all together, which is really nice. Then I'm taking Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 from Maybelline, putting that underneath my eyes in kind of a V shape, as well as on my forehead, bridge of the nose, a little bit on my chin, just to highlight a bit. If you just do it underneath your eyes, it looks a little bit off, so you have to even it out. Once I'm done blending that, I'm going to go in with Coty Airspun powder, which is one of my favorites, translucent setting powders, and I'm just going in with a Real Techniques brush, setting that all over my face in the Essence bronzer, and I'm taking that just below the cheekbones, on the temples of the forehead, and then I'm going in with NYX in their sculpting palette, and then I've got a Makeup Geek brush here that I'm using to just kind of carve out a little bit underneath the cheekbones, nothing too intense, making sure that I'm blending upwards. If you tend to blend down, it can get a little muddy, so I'm going from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. You can kind of use as a guideline, and then a little bit along the hairline, just to kind of give a little bit of a contour, but nothing too intense. Then I've got a rounded blush brush here from Makeup Geek, and I'm going in with Bliss as well as Romance. I go in with Bliss first and then do Romance as a little bit of a topper. And this is really nice, kind of somewhat of a highlight. But I've got Arbonne, the shade Opal. This is an eyeshadow, but I really, really like it as a highlighter, just using my fingers on the top of the cheekbones. It looks really, really pretty along the bridge of the nose, and then a little bit underneath the eyebrow. Then I'm taking a little bit as well in the corner of the eyes, and then I'm going back in with that green pencil underneath the lower lash line, and then with that Tumber Rose again just on top to set it. I'm taking Makeup Geek, what is this eyeshadow called? It's the only black one that they have. It's really, really black, and I'm going in with their liner brush just along the lash line. I didn't want to do like a liquid eyeliner. I just wanted it to be very soft and smoky, a little bit romantic. Then I'm going to do my brows, which I can do a separate video on. That's a whole other story. I'm going in with Cosmo MAC lipstick all over the lips, just something, it's almost like a little bit better than your lip color, just for something natural. And that's it, a little dance party for myself. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope that you enjoy my tutorials. If you have any tips, please leave them down in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is always welcome, and I thank you guys so much for it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Enjoy the rest of your week, wherever you guys are in this world. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.